Hello?
Hello, beautiful. Haha.
Who is this?
Haha. What are you wearing?
They got 900 numbers for that, sweetie.
Do you like scary movies? Haha.
I love scary movies.
Oh, right. What's your favorite scary movie?
The Flash.
That's not a scary movie. Haha.
Did you see the CGI in that movie? It's terrifying.
So, what's your name there? Haha.
Why do you want to know my name?
Because I want to know who's Willie about the Steamboat. Haha. Oh, toodles. Haha. Oh, toodles. Diggity dog. Mishka, Mushka, Mickey Mouse. Hot diggity dog.
Gentlemen, welcome to the new year 2024.
The boys are back in town.
We are back. We took a nice, sexy, long break. Let's start off hot. Mickey Mouse is now public domain.
Yep.
And hours after it was announced, like 9 projects, dude. I kid you not. 9 projects were announced with featuring Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Willie, the black and white.
Willie, yes.
Yeah, I got it
horror related
correctly.
Yeah,
man, yeah.
It's the same thing that happened with Winnie the Pooh. As soon as he went public, they had the horror movies. Their people are putting them in video games.
Yep.
Like, yeah, it's the same thing that happened with Mickey or Steamboat Willie.
I mean, it's Mickey Mouse. I'm sure there's an audience who wants to see that. Did you see the trailer for that? I think it's called Mickey's Mousetrap. Did y'all see that?
I saw like the first 10 seconds of it, and I was like, eh.
yeah. I shared it, but I was like,
So I know you said there's 9 different projects. Which one of those 9 is the one you're talking about?
So Mickey's Mousetrap is
that the video game?
Horror movie.
Oh,
That's a slasher. That's a movie. It's a slasher. Based on the trailer, it looks like it had a $20 budget.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what it is.
It's at an amusement park, and he's walking around slashing some teenagers, and it looks great, man. It looks fantastic. But aside from that, there was, I got a couple things there. Okay, you might know this. MSCHF. So they are creating a line of Mickey collectibles.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so now that I see some of this stuff, I have seen it. Some of it, they're kind of, I think, more kind of goofy, but people take them seriously and collect them. I've actually seen some people wearing let me share my screen right quick. These boots, these ugly ass boots.
Oh, the tall
these
red
here.
ones? Oh,
I've seen people wearing these in public.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, that's dumb.
I think they're supposed to be like Astro Boy.
Oh my god, dude!
I've seen people wearing these.
Yeah,
yeah,
I've seen that before. Yeah,
bro,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, they look gross.
They better use that in the Mickey Mouse movie. Holy crap, that's horrible.
Yeah,
that's the new Yeezys.
Terrible.
Yeah, they're people wear them ironically, and then they become, popular.
Horrible. So there's another project. This looks like Inverse Ninjas. It's a video game studio. Apparently, this was some kind of DLC that they just added Mickey in there. So I guess it's available now.
And it's you said it's like a shooter,
some kind of shooter.
January 1st, January 2nd hit, and all of a sudden it was social media was nothing but Mickey. And I'm like, oh my god,
yeah,
what the hell? Horror movie, freaking video games. I'm like, oh my god, here we go.
Well, you said you didn't watch the trailer, Bernard?
I watched 5-10 seconds of it, I'm like, yep, I'm done. Like it's bad. I mean, like the Winnie the Pooh one was terrible, and I finally I don't know how long it's been out, a year, something like that. I finally got around to like trying to watch it. I couldn't make like 15 minutes in. It's that bad.
Dude, I applaud you for even trying.
It's bad.
I didn't even try it. I wouldn't even dare to try it. I don't think I would wait 15 minutes of my life. That's 15 minutes I'm never getting back.
Dude, I ended up like just skimming through the whole movie from after like that time point, and it gets worse. Like, I don't know how it looks terrible, and it is terrible.
And I'm assuming that's exactly what's going to happen with all this Mickey Mouse stuff.
Sure.
They just wanted to be the first ones to say, yeah, I got Mickey in my stuff. But I mean, I guess with that comes people like who make their tumblers. That's what they're called, right? The cups with like all the stickers on them.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I mean, they can use it legally now. It's public domain. They can't get sued by the big mouse.
Oh, that's good, because I thought we had a problem for a minute there, huh?
Right.
So I mean, there's some good that comes out of it, I guess. Like people actually making profit off of it. But I mean, most of it looks like garbage.
Guess who's gonna be the next character in Mortal Kombat 1?
I'm
Killer
sure
Mickey,
people are probably going
Steamboat.
to ROM him in somehow.
The one video game that did kind of get my attention is called Infestations. Seems a little more with an original concept. Exterminators are coming into some building and they're trying to kill some mice.
Yeah.
And it's like a horror jump scare kind of. I don't know. Mickey's in there.
Yeah, I did see that.
Killing out the guys. Like that looked interesting. At least they're trying to be a little more creative than. Here's a random slasher wearing a Mickey Mouse mask.
That one looks like if you get the right party, like it could be kind of fun, but like only for like one night and then you just drop it forever.
Right, yeah. So, is this on anyone's radar? Anyone
No.
check this out?
No.
Dude, I got burned by Winnie the Pooh. I'm good. I'm good.
Just out of curiosity, did anyone check out the Grinch one? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to see that one.
Which Grinch
Which
one?
one? Oh yeah, where he's like a
evil?
slasher.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't even know they made that.
Oh yeah, it came out, I think, not this year, but last year's Christmas, I think.
Yeah.
But I know that they're the same studios coming out with, I think it's Peter Pan, Bambi, the horror movie.
I did hear about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was just like something I dreamt about. Bro, like people are weird.
The Grinch finally had enough of Whoville.
Yeah, I think that was like their tagline.
I would watch the Rock, his little Bambi take that he did back in the day.
Oh, on Saturday Night Live.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was
whatever
pretty
it was
funny.
for the Fast and Furious movies or whatever.
Something like that. Yeah,
It's
that was pretty
hilarious.
funny.
A Bambi.
Well, Mickey is what it is.
Yeah.
Eventually, everything was going to happen. Moving on to the next topic, we're going to keep it semi-Mickey. Mickey owns this. Marvel, right? Mickey owns Marvel. So apparently, the Netflix series that Marvel worked on a few years back, 2017, somewhere around there, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, all those have officially been folded in as canon.
Yeah. So
Right.
are they just like picking up the Netflix stuff like where they left off? So I know Matt Murdock, Daredevil, was supposed to be rolling into the MCU or whatever, right?
Well, he has.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He
But
made an
like,
appearance in She-Hulk.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, are they just?
And Echo.
Spoilers. No.
Hey,
Damn.
it's on the trailer.
Yeah, no.
So
was he? Oh,
officially now we have like 10 more shows to keep up with the actual thing now, the MCU.
So apparently Disney put out like the Spotlight playlist, I guess. And supposedly, like anything that's under that playlist, you don't have to watch it to keep track of everything. But at the same time, you kind of do have to watch it to keep track of everything. But they're supposed to be able to be standalone series and movies and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I think Menard's the only one who actually has watched the whole series.
What are you talking about?
So far.
I've seen them too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you've seen them all?
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many episodes?
Enough
Enough.
to keep you busy for a while.
Who's the main character again?
Which one? Echo?
Uh-huh.
That one dude.
Wow. Wow. You don't even know who Echo is.
The one guy?
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
terrible.
It's that one dude that was casted for that role.
Yeah.
So Menarm's the only one who's watched the series so far. I'm gonna watch it. I just haven't had a chance to. What, without giving everything away, what do you think of it? What do you?
I'm 2 episodes in. It's only 5, I believe.
Okay.
But like the first episode, big. They go out big, strong. It's phenomenal.
Okay.
It ties in a lot of stuff. It ties in Hawkeye, Daredevil, the Kingpin. It ties a lot of stuff in. And it's very informative, very good, a lot of action. It's top notch. It's awesome. Now, like I said, without spoiling it, episode 2 and stuff and further go more into like the family of where she comes from and stuff like that. And I don't want to ruin anything else. Okay. It does a lot of like Miss Marvel-esque stuff, but better.
Okay.
Miss Marvel, dude, it was terrible. I was bored on my mind. I wanted to kill myself watching that show. Echo did a lot better version of it.
Dude, that's literally what I was about to say about it too.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So.
Like word for word, dude.
Echo's a female, by the way.
Yeah, but with this new generation and everything, you can't genderize, you know?
Yeah, he doesn't want to misgender.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Jesus. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, Echo, when this was first announced, I didn't think she deserved her own series. Like, she was in the Hawkeye, and she played her role good. I think she did good. But it wasn't like a big character. It's like, oh, yeah, that person, she needs her own series. That wasn't the first thing in my head.
It's great.
Okay.
If you haven't seen it, it's a must-watch. I wasn't excited for it when I first announced it. After seeing a few trailers, I'm like, oh, I'm going to give it a shot. Of course, I'm going to watch them. Big Marvel buff and all that kind of stuff. Dude, episode 1, it's like one of the best episodes I've ever seen out of Marvel ever. It's awesome.
Damn. Okay. That's some high praise right there.
Yeah,
it is awesome. Now, like I said, it tampers down towards the end of that episode and then, of course, the next episode. But that first episode, all the stuff that they give you, oh, my God, it's awesome.
That might be one I give a shot. Then, well, who knows? That might be the one that gets me back into the MCU.
But you're talking about the canon of the Netflix shows, though.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
I had heard that, well, maybe you haven't seen it yet, Menarm, but supposedly they use footage from those original Netflix series in Echo as a flashback.
Oh, the trailer. The trailers, yes.
Okay, gotcha.
In the trailers, yes.
All right, so that's kind of what got me going, like, man, are they really going to bring everyone back? I kind of hope they do, because they bring all the same actors, and because, I mean, dude, those Netflix series, they were badass, dude. They were
everyone hated on Iron Fist, but all the other ones everyone loved.
Yeah, they were pretty damn good, man. I watched episode 1. It's like I'm hooked. I had to keep going. Like,
now
they were just damn good.
I don't know if it's the same director that did Echo, that did like all the Netflix stuff, because you know how like Punisher and Daredevil, they had those like choreographed scenes that were like a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes long. It's like, oh my God, it's all the same screen, all the same shot with no like cuts or anything.
Yeah, that was awesome.
There's like 2 or 3 scenes like that in Echo season, episode 1.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, so that's why I think it might be the same director. I don't know. Don't shoot me. But they've got the whole, like, they did like a 2-3 minute scene without cutting a few times. And it's like, oh, yeah, hell yeah. I like when they do that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That shows a lot of talent, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I missed out on a lot of those series, like the Netflix series. I just didn't have Netflix at the time. And whenever I finally did get Netflix, it was announced that they were going to be no longer canon. So I was like, what's the point of watching them now? But maybe I'll pick them up.
They're still badass on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even if they weren't rolled in, I mean, I'd say they're still worth a watch.
Definitely.
So that officially makes Shane from The Walking Dead the Punisher then?
Oh, yes. Yes. Have you not seen that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
He's signed on. Like him for he's back for sure as Frank Castle. And of course, it's Daredevil. Murdoch, he was back for sure. I think, and Fisk. And those were the only 3 that were officially hired back.
Yeah.
But now, who knows, man? Apparently everything is real now. What's his name? Brad Winderbaum, the executive, made that during an interview, he's like, "Yeah, man, I think they're all canon." So I mean, like,
I think.
yeah,
I mean,
I'm pretty sure that's how it went.
Technically,
more or less.
they were like always canon. They always resort back to New York with the fight of the Avengers movie. Now, the only thing that really didn't fit was the blip, which that doesn't fit in the ABC Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well, which that was canon up until a certain point.
Yeah.
But it was technically always canon. And Kevin, at one point, which we thought it was going to happen either Infinity War or Endgame, he wanted to bring them into the movie. But it didn't happen. So it is what it is, but he's slowly bringing them in now between Spider-Man, the shows, She-Hulk, whatever else is coming out. Echo.
X-Men.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but I always treated those Netflix series kind of like the Sony movies.
Yeah.
They exist, they kind of reference the Marvel movies, but Marvel never acknowledges the Sony movies until that one Morbius and the Vulture scene. I think it's just funny. They're like, thanks, yeah, we mentioned in this. Well, we don't know you, though. So. Just big leaguing them.
Well, Echo, must watch.
Must watch.
All right.
I guess
Should.
Netflix now, too.
Have y'all seen Hawkeye before you watch it?
I have.
No.
Okay, Guns hadn't seen. I know that.
Bro, I haven't seen Loki. I've seen like the first 2 episodes, and that's it.
Well,
Hater.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't got time like that, man.
I do have a lot of catching up to do. I think we've talked about it before, but like it's kind of just tackling one show at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of want to start with the Punisher though, because I have seen clips of it, like when he's in the prison,
good.
he's like fighting.
Yes, the prison. Yes, that's
so good.
That's one of the scenes I'm talking about. They had like a 2-3 minute, like just all choreographed with no freaking cut at all.
Man.
Like when I saw that on the clip, I was like, dude, I gotta watch this.
Yeah, it's good.
It's damn good. Yeah.
It's that damn good.
Just like beef. Yo.
Wow.
Okay.
What is that way?
But why do you talk? Beef is a fantastic show. Okay. I'm going to ask you two. Minar, have you watched Beef, the Netflix show?
Where's the beef?
Oh, yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty. Dude, the like you know how you hover over the show and it shows you that like 30-second clip. That's what got me hooked. I'm like, dude, that's effing me every day of my life.
What is it?
It's Beef.
I thought it was supposed to be a movie.
No,
I didn't even realize it's on Netflix.
Well,
yeah, it's
Netflix
like a
series.
What, 8 episodes or something?
It's just a short series. It's about
Road Rage. Road Rage. There you go. Road Rage.
Steven Yeun, he's like plays the main character. He gets into some road rage with Ali Wong, the comedian chick, and they get into like this rivalry. And he's a starter up, or he's starting his own business. She's already made it, or
been there, done that.
Yeah, exactly. And so she's kind of like, oh, you're beneath me. And there's this big rivalry thing. It's dude, they do such a damn good job playing to your emotions, just pissing you off and making you, it's so freaking good, dude.
I might have to pick that one up.
I don't know if I want to watch it. I might throw something at the TV.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
For 8 episodes? How long are the episodes? Like an hour?
Yeah,
an hour, yeah.
Okay, yeah. That might be something I pick up.
On Netflix?
Yeah.
On Netflix. And this right here, Steven Yeun, I liked him from Walking Dead, right? Like, I think that was his first big role.
Dude, my favorite scene was when he got his head bashed in by Negan.
Hey, that's part of the comics, though.
Yeah, it is.
That's actually one thing they got right.
Yeah.
But in Beef, like, he really shows off his acting chops. Like,
yeah,
he's good, dude. He's really
what he does to her house.
Dude, spoilers.
God.
Spoilers.
My God.
Oh, and FYI, he's Invincible's voice.
Yeah,
Yes.
he is.
Yeah. But yeah, man, Beef, Steven Yeun won a Golden Globe Award for Best Male Actor, Limited Series, Anthology Series, Made for Television Movie with co-star Ali Wong. I think they earned it.
Was that last year?
No, this was Sunday, a few days.
No.
A week ago.
Was Beef last year?
Oh, Beef was, I think it's been a little under a year, maybe like 9-10 months.
my God,
2023 came out. Let me see. April 6th, 2023.
It felt like I saw that like 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, man.
But nah, yeah, it's if you haven't seen it, it's a must watch. It's great.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's something I'll probably pick up.
Yeah. And with that, I'm actually glad you brought up Invincible earlier, because Steven Yeun was casted for Thunderbolts with Marvel. He was going to, rumored, big rumor, never confirmed.
Yes.
He was going to play Sentry in the Thunderbolts. And he had to drop out. He dropped out, I think, about a couple of weeks ago while we were on break. The reason is the actor strike pushed everything away. The writer strike pushed everything back. And now that everything's been settled, they're trying to roll everything back into normalcy. And Marvel's like, all right, we're going to start filming in this state. And apparently Steven Yeun's been busy. He's got Invincible. I think they're working on Beef Season 2, maybe. And I'm not 100% sure about that. He's got stuff lined up. I mean, he's
no longer available.
Good for him.
Yeah, in a way, good for him. But at the same time, like, I kind of wouldn't mind having him in Marvel.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Big future project down the street.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, whenever Marvel comes knocking, he's gonna be like, "Hey, Golden Globe Award. Let's raise that contract a little more."
For sure.
Big time.
And you know what? He's been pretty hard at work these past few years. I feel like he deserves it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big time. Good for him. I did hear something. Might as well just share. Supposedly they're talking to Ryan Gosling. Marvel is to fill in a role, and at first I had thought it was to replace Kang with Doctor Doom, but maybe.
I had heard something like that too. I wasn't sure. The big thing that I have been hearing about is Ryan Reynolds with Deadpool 3. And how he's fighting back against Disney because they basically wanted to make... Have you not heard this?
No,
I don't think so.
Dude, Disney's been trying to like take over Deadpool 3 basically and try to make it like one big commercial for like Disney movies upcoming. They wanted to take like... I guess Wolverine is supposed to be having like this big epic part at the end of the movie, and they wanted to take him out of it and put She-Hulk in there. And they wanted they wanted to make her like the spotlight of it, and Ryan's like, no, like that, like he from the get-go, as soon as he wanted to, they came to him about making Deadpool part of the MCU. He was like, well, this I need to be in charge of it because he doesn't want it to be a big commercial for Disney movies. And that's exactly what they're trying to do. And so he's been fighting back, and he basically forced Brie Larson out of there because they wanted to put her in it too. And he does not like her subpar acting. He doesn't like her character. He doesn't like anything about it. So he booted her from the movie. And he put Wolverine back in the, I guess, at the climax of the movie. And because of all this back and forth, he was supposed to be signed on for like 6 different projects for Marvel, and they basically fired him because of all this back and forth.
Oh wow!
He is no longer having part in his hand in those parts of the MCU. You haven't heard about this?
No,
not yet. No.
Oh man!
But is Deadpool still gonna be MCU then, or is he backing out and doing his own thing?
No. It's supposed to be still part of the MCU. But he's putting his foot down. He does not want this to be like one big, like you said, commercial for Disney projects.
It's because they know. It's because they know Deadpool people are gonna go out there and watch him, man.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Yeah,
and that's the only freaking MCU movie this year, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's only one this year.
Dude, that sucks.
Well, I kind of looked at Deadpool 3 as more like the culmination and
culmination
of the Fox universe, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's the Avengers of Fox, more or less.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess. And come on. Marvel always wants to
poo wee wee
in everyone's mouth.
Yeah.
Just
like 2 girls in 1 cup.
You want to watch the movie again?
Madam Web is coming out this year, February.
Well, that's Sony.
14. Yeah. But I mean,
are you really excited about that though?
No, nobody is. Deadpool 3.
I mean, Craven.
Craven.
Watch that.
Craven, hell yeah. I want to see that one.
Venom 3 is also supposed to be coming out.
I'll watch it.
I didn't care for Venom 2.
Yeah.
If they make it rated R, I'll watch it.
They should have definitely pushed that to be rated R. Yeah, it looks like those are really the main movies coming out.
So Sony's the one putting out all the movies this year.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Well,
Deadpool.
at least you know that they're trying their best to make this a success, and they're not trying to push a lot of other projects out at the same time.
That's true. Another company pushing out for success. Nintendo, y'all's favorite. Y'all's favorite,
yes.
Nintendo.
In every household, including Menarum's, his favorite console.
Especially Menarum's.
Big time.
Handheld console.
Handheld. He said, screw that Portal. Get that out of here. Get me that Switch, he says.
Okay. All right.
But
you
not
give
just
it to me for
any
free?
Switch.
I mean, I'll give it to you for free. I just need to charge a small fee of $300.
Oh, that's what the fuck. There's only one game I want to play on that piece of
Crap, mega crap.
Mortal Kombat?
no. Actually, all right, two games.
MK1.
You want to play?
And then Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, since somehow Nintendo got the rights to that.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand how, like, one of the biggest and best, like, Marvel games ever created gets stuck on a Switch.
Surprised I could run it.
You can
Yeah.
hear the love out of his voice, guys. You can hear that,
Okay,
man.
but, I mean, to be fair, like, gameplay-wise, they weren't really known for, like, amazing graphics. It's kind of like a top-down beat-em-up kind of game.
Oh, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance stuff?
It's
Yeah.
that Diablo style.
Dude, they look pretty damn good for PS2, PS3 era back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, you don't have to make it like 4K.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, their cutscenes, Nintendo better step it up for their cutscenes, because cutscenes, that's going to be noticeable. But for gameplay, it's not supposed to be like anything like jaw-dropping.
Oh, I agree. But it's just, like, how are you going to make that game Switch only?
And then another problem with it would be if you're playing with people online, Nintendo needs to work out some sort of communication system, because I don't think they have any chat still. Like, I think you still need to have, as far as I'm aware, they don't have like a voice chat. You still have to download like some sort of app on your phone to be able to like message. Like, they dropped the ball hard on that. And it's been years. Like, the Switch has been out for what, 7 years now, and they still can't come up with something.
Even the PSP had Skype.
Yeah,
It had in-game chat.
yeah.
The PSP is what, like 16 years ago?
Yeah,
That's Sony, though.
So?
yeah. But I mean, I don't know. I do enjoy the Switch mostly, I think, for its party games, like especially like Mario Kart, like when we all get together, Smash Bros. Or something like that. It's a good party console. But if you're going like story-driven or competitive games, online, PlayStation all the way.
Well, apparently there's been some leaks for the next iteration of the Switch. It's going to be, well, there's no official name on it, right? But
Yeah.
the Switch 2, a leaker, goes by the name of, what was it, Saber something?
Switcheroni.
It's going to be on par with the PS4 from what I heard.
Yeah,
Soldier Delta on Discord. Yeah. That's what
ridiculous.
he's saying.
yeah. So as far as I've heard, it is still rumored that it's a Switch kind of console where it's supposed to be like portable and then also dockable. Mm-hmm. But I don't think there's anything that really is hard evidence of that. So for all we know, it could be either just portable or it could be just on the TV. But yeah, it's, as far as I've heard, it's supposed to be on par with PS4 and the Xbox 360. Which
Xbox
I
One.
don't think
Xbox
that's
One.
a good thing.
No, it's not good.
no.
They're still outdated.
Yeah.
They're out the box.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's how they always, and they're going to charge $400 or $500.
400 is what
for
I've
it.
heard, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, how? Why? It's
Yeah, and I'll come right out and say it. Nintendo has never been ahead of the curve on powerful consoles. They've always been weaker, but their party games are fun. It's a good console if you're trying to have like people over, you have family, you want to do like a split screen kind of games. And I think that's its main selling point. It's they focus more on like fun games rather than like visual or story driven games. And I think that's their bread and butter, really. But I mean, with Xbox, their Series S and their Series X, PS5 coming out with the Pro, they're slim.
Another rumor.
Yes. Yeah, the Pro ain't coming out.
But with their slim coming out, and then Nintendo comes la-di-da-di-da with a PS4 powerful type of game console. Man, I don't know. Like, I feel like they should have at least tried to boost it to like a PS4 Pro, at least minimum. Yeah.
Well, these leaks. We're gonna leave them in rumors right now because nothing has been confirmed from Nintendo.
Right.
Because I'm gonna lie, dude. Like when I was looking into this, I've seen so many things. Like I saw that one where it's like a base PS4. I've seen reports saying that it's gonna be the low end of what a PS5 and an Xbox can do. That's probably where Nintendo should be aiming, at least.
Yeah.
In there, because maybe in the next couple years, Sony and Microsoft are going to come out with their next gen consoles, and
I thought Microsoft
Nintendo
was already. Sorry. I thought Microsoft was already saying they're already working on the next gen or whatever.
Yeah,
they're already
26, I think.
They're already working. Xbox and PlayStation are already working on the PS6 and Xbox 5.
Yeah.
Which will be out in like 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
So Nintendo ideally should be aiming for a PS 5.5 to a PS6 era, not a PS4.
Yeah. No, I agree. And then to top it off, if that price tag, that $400 price tag, is what hits the market, dude, for a PS4 equivalent, I would pay maybe, if I wanted to pick this up, I'd pay maybe $200, $250 max. If you're talking $300, you better throw in like a free game, maybe a free control or something.
I'm gonna just wait till somebody sells on Facebook Market for like 150.
Yeah, I mean that's how I got my Switch. I bought it, I think, with like 6 games and an extra control for like $200, $250.
And that $400 price tag you're talking about, that's for the digital version.
Yeah.
If you want to put a cartridge in there, $450.
I did not know that. Oh my god!
And they're going to also reportedly, rumored, be increasing their game prices to the market. I guess the current market rates $70.
Well, they've already started doing.
Yeah, they already started.
Yeah. Zelda, the last one that they released, the Tears.
Oh, really? I think I got mine for like $60.
You got it on sale.
Yeah, that Mortal Kombat, $70.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With those beautiful graphics.
Yep.
Beautiful graphics. Oh, yeah.
$70.
Claymation.
Worth every penny.
And the crazy thing is, like, bro, Mortal Kombat, I think, broke my TV. I think just the graphics, yeah.
It's
broke my TV.
Damn good. Yeah. I saw my opening. I had to do it again.
But, yeah, dude, I don't know. This might be the one that I skip out on. If that's what we're talking about, 400, 450 plus tax for a PS4 equivalent, I don't know, dude.
Actually, when I was reading through it, I thought the exact same thing. I was like, wife, she's the Nintendo person in this household.
Yeah.
Like, we're skipping this one. I ain't gonna buy that.
A bull crap.
I don't even know why you bought the Switch.
I played it like twice. Twice, and I've owned it for years.
For the kids, man. It's for the kids.
They're not even. Just like PlayStation, there's got so much stuff, so many better things.
Yeah.
Like not Cuckle over there saying, sorry, Nintendo's like for the party games. PlayStation's got all the same stuff.
I mean,
and probably cheaper.
Not really anymore. Like they used to. Like they had, what is it? The PlayStation All Stars Battle Royal. They had.
Dude, there's like 100 of them. They had the Metaverse. There's a SpongeBob one. There's a Disney one. I mean, there's like 100 of them out there.
Okay, yeah. But, like, imagine, like, if I wanted to bring people over, dropping, like $80 on a second controller. If you want to get a third one, that's another $80. As opposed to, like, the Switch, you can buy the Joy-Cons. They come in pairs of 2s, and you can use them individually for, like $60?
I buy PS4 ones. I buy the $20 knockoffs. They work just as good. Now, PS5, unfortunately, doesn't have knockoffs yet. So, yeah, it's like $70 per controller. And $75 if you want a color.
Yeah. But I mean, I do get what you're saying, though. Like,
nothing little spray paint can't fix. Just duct tape the.
Oh no, I got that Spider-Man 2 one still collecting dust over there.
No, but you're right though. Like on the other systems, PlayStation 5 and Xbox, there are story-driven games there now. Like I'll admit, back then, PS4, PS3, maybe even, they kind of dipped on that and they went for all shooters and those sort of things. And the story-driven games stayed on Nintendo for a bit, but I mean, they're still releasing top-notch games like God of War, Last of Us, just to name a couple.
Dude, the Horizon series.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
that's huge.
Yeah,
good storytelling, man. It's gameplay and story. You know,
what's your man raider or whatever you call it? Your Tomb Raider. Dude Raider. There it is. Dude, that's been PS3 era.
Yeah.
I love those, man. I think those are great.
Dude Raider.
Yeah, and then like I mean, I do play Switch for like certain, like I guess exclusives. Like I'm still pretty big into Metroid. I like the Metroid series still, and that's kind of what scares me. Like if Metroid Prime, which has been in the works for like 10 years now, like if it ever drops, am I gonna have to drop $450 for a new Switch, the Switch 2, to be able to play
Metroid
it?
Prime or a remake?
The 4, Metroid Prime 4.
Oh,
I was gonna say, wasn't that on GameCube?
Yeah, because I have it somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, no.
Oh, one thing that I did forget to mention, and that you said that, the part of the rumor for the Switch 2, it will come with supposedly 120 hertz, so it will play like butter if
the game supports it.
If the game supports it,
and you need a TV or monitor for it as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be like on the handheld, supposedly.
Oh, really?
I think it. Yeah, that's going to be with. I believe I saw 720p will be the resolution of the screen. Which,
are you kidding?
Why don't they make it 1080 at minimum?
That's what I'm thinking.
At minimum, 1080 handheld.
Honestly, in their defense, when it's a screen that small, you're not going to see a difference between 720p and 4K on a small screen.
4K, no, but 720, 1080. I mean,
on a small screen, you will never see a difference.
I don't know.
You're only really going to tell a difference when it's like a 32-inch or higher TV. That's when it's really going to play out between 720, 1080, and then of course 4K.
And then I also saw. Sorry, let me look at my notes. 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it will come with 64 gigabytes of storage, which is a joke.
Which is
that's like one game.
If that. Final Fantasy 100 gigs.
Yeah, dude. 8 gigabytes of RAM. Dude.
I mean, well, you know what? That's not horrible. 8 gigs?
By today's standard, at least 16, dude. 16 to run a smooth game like that. If you're going to have 120 hertz refresh rate, 16 gigs, at least. RAM? Dude, come on.
Well, the kind of games that Nintendo puts out.
I was going to say, RAM's a little different, though, when it comes to consoles and handhelds, though. They don't have that major operating system like Windows bogging it down 24/7.
Yeah, but I mean, you're going to be... They're already trying to put Mortal Kombat on Switch, and we see what's happening with that. Like, I'm sure they're going to try to get next-gen games. Imagine them trying to run Grand Theft Auto 6 on 8 gigabyte RAM.
It'll look like Mortal Kombat.
Like, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to up that son of a bitch.
It's like Grand Theft Auto 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Because I'm sure they're going to try to put next-gen games on it. Like, I'm 100% sure they're going to try.
And they're going to look like
Trash!
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's probably going to be more or less what the Switch is now. It's first-party games, party games, multiplayer party games, and then everything else look at either Microsoft and Sony. Because it's
I don't know, dude. They can't even do Pokemon games that well.
No?
There's a handful of Pokemon games. That's all I hear is people complain about how buggy it is on the Switch.
Oh, wow.
Like, God, man, are you kidding? They can't even make their own games?
Damn, dude.
Oh, you know me. I used to like Zelda back when it was good. But...
Back in SNES.
Look at Kay's face. Kay's mad. He's angry.
You won't like him when he's angry.
Sorry.
No. I don't know. I feel like Nintendo's dropping the ball on this one a little bit. if the rumors are accurate. Because,
Right,
again, it's just a rumor. A game rumor.
Rest in peace, Matt.
Well, okay. Not rest in peace. He's not dead, but he did retire. Retire in peace. There you go. Retire in peace. There you go.
And with that, gentlemen, we have run out of time. Welcome back, 2024. Start the year right.
Pooping.
Not Nintendo. If you please visit us at www.thesffiles.com, where you can listen to all of our prior episodes. We talk trash, we talk video games, we talk anime, we talk Marvel, Disney, DC, all that good stuff. Have a good time. We have some good laughs. You can also email us. All of our emails are down in the description below. And if you want to listen to us on the go,
you can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, which will be discontinued. You can also find us on YouTube Music, iHeartRadio, Sweet Sweet Pandora. And if you want to find us on social media, where can you find us there?
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. If you want the uncensored episodes, check us out on Patreon.
And if you guys can, please thank BB for finding our sweet, sweet CK at the Glory Holes in Africa.
Yeah,
found them.
He's finally found.
Yeah,
coming soon.
Coming soon.
Yes. And if you need more Menarm, you want more Menarm, you cannot have any less Menarm in your life, where can they find you, dude?
YouTube.com/Menarm.
I'll be there.
And you can send all your
Tallywhacker, schlong.
pics to bogusbird@thesffiles.com.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm going to have to do that later.
Again?
Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This is Bogus Bird signing out.
This is Guns deucing out.
Here's Agent Casey, and see you later.
It's been Arm signing out.
Peace.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.
But, man, they're dropping the ball on this one.
You know what else? Who else dropped the ball? Me. I didn't turn on my lights. I look blue. I look like a Smurf.
I noticed it halfway
I saw that
through,
earlier.
but I noticed it earlier.
It's Papa Smurf.
Dude, I just noticed, like, damn. You gotta start over. Take it from the top.
Oh, see, what happened was I gotta go.